While Prime Minister Narendra Modi has landed in United Arab Emirates, it is during this visit that he will inaugurate the first Hindu temple in Abu Dhabi. He just landed in Abu Dhabi a short while ago. The inauguration of the Baps temple, Baps Swaminarayan temple, is a key part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to UAE this time. He will also address the Indian community at an event in Zayed Sports City in Abu Dhabi later this evening. This is his 7th visit to the country and it assumes significance in view of the wide-ranging cooperation between the two sides. During the visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected to hold bilateral meetings with President of UAE, Sheikh Mohamed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and the two leaders are expected to discuss ways to deepen, expand and strengthen strategic partnership between the two countries, also exchange views on regional and international issues of mutual interest. Those are the visuals of the two leaders speaking. Remember, Mr. MBZ was also the chief guest at the recently held Vibrant Gujarat. Mr. Modi and Mr. Zayed also held a long road show in the run-up to Vibrant Gujarat, which was seen as one of the most important, prestigious business summits held in India. This was held in Gandhinagar. Let me go across to my colleague Maria Shakil, who is reporting from Abu Dhabi with more details on this story.
You can see that is the entrance perhaps. There are in all 25 to 30 entrances to this stage, and now it is Ahlan Modi, which essentially means welcome. As I was having this conversation with this couple, which has made a lot of effort to travel all the way from Dubai, but more so I would say that, you know, someone who has decided to come all the way also in a wheelchair. Ma'am, what is your motivation? Let's ask that question again.
My motivation is love for my country, because I love Bharat, and from 48 years I am here. Then also Dil is Hindustani, so knee surgery and all this is Khali Wali. I don't care.
You don't care?
No, I don't care.
And there's a lot of music that is there, so we'll be...
No, I will enjoy. I will dance in wheelchair only, no problem.
And what about you, sir?
Yeah, I am in Dubai last 48 years, no? But yeah, she will enjoy. I love Modi because I was coming from Modi. I love Modi too much more.
And ma'am, you're all dressed up. We can see the bindi which has saffron, white and green.
Yes. Because because from 2 days I was thinking what to wear, so I took out all my wardrobe. See my nails, my rings, my bindi, my scarf, everything. Total Hindustani.
So, President has landed in Abu Dhabi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has landed in Abu Dhabi and he's meeting the UAE Crown Prince Mohamed bin Zayed, also known as MPZ. He will inaugurate, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the iconic Baps Hindu temple in a short while from now. This is the first ever Hindu temple in the capital of UAE. Dubai, of course, has some temples, but this is, of course, going to be the largest Hindu temple there. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also expected to address the Indian community at an event in Zayed Sports City in Abu Dhabi. My colleagues Maria Shakil and Mohamed Mursalin are bringing you the latest from Abu Dhabi. And some areas of cooperation are going to be discussed, is what we hear in the bilateral meetings. Remember, both UAE and India have been working on strategic partnerships between the two countries. These areas of partnership include fintech, digital infrastructure, railways and investment flows. Mr. Zayed was also the chief guest at Vibrant Gujarat, one of the prestigious business summits that India organizes. This was organized by the Gujarat government, and many pacts were signed, especially on food parks and food security between both countries. Remember, this is the 7th visit of the Prime Minister to UAE, and this is his 3rd visit to the country in the last 8 months. In 2015, when the Prime Minister had visited this country, he became the first Indian Prime Minister to visit United Arab Emirates in 34 years. That was seen as a turning point for the relationship between the two countries. The Prime Minister expected to inaugurate the Baps Swaminarayan temple in a short while from now. He will also be addressing a community diaspora event in a short while from now. Let me go across to my colleague Maria Shakil, who's reporting live from Abu Dhabi. Maria, please tell us what is happening there. There's a lot of excitement with regard to the community event, but Prime Minister has landed there. And since 2015, relationship between India and UAE have seen many changes, and it has only strengthened. Tell us what is the latest on this.
Yes, that's right, Vasudha. So, since 2015, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has visited UAE almost 6 times. This is his 7th visit to UAE and 3rd visit in the last 8 months. You were there in Gujarat, Vasudha, during the Vibrant Gujarat Summit. We did see that massive roadshow which was organized by the government there, which certainly showcased that great connect, the bonhomie that Prime Minister personally shares, the relationship that is there between Prime Minister Modi and Mohamed bin Zayed, the President of UAE. I'm here at the stadium. This is the Zayed Sports City Stadium in the heart of Abu Dhabi. And the diaspora which is started gathering here. You can see the enthusiasm, and just a few minutes back, Vasudha, the stadium was relatively empty, and now we have started seeing a lot of people entering the stadium. In fact, the organizers tell me, Vasudha, that in the very few days, perhaps in the first few days itself, they registered almost 65,000 people who wanted to come and get a glimpse of the Prime Minister. I have covered the Prime Minister's Alphonse Arena event in Sydney as well. We have seen how in multiple countries, wherever he travels, even if it is a brief travel of a day or two, he does have that community event. In Japan, in Tokyo, in Hiroshima, I remember every time there is that, even if it's a very brief meeting, but a meeting with the diaspora, it has been always an important part of the Prime Minister's foreign policy. And that's something that we'll be seeing here as well. And if the camera could pan and show, the cultural event has begun. These are various dance performances which are coming in from various states of India. When I spoke to the organizers and I asked them as to why is it important to showcase the various dances of which are very unique to each and every state, be it the state of Maharashtra or Gujarat, the southern states, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and several other states, I was told that this is essentially saying that India is one. Yes, we may have different cultures, we may have various traditions, but when it comes to showcasing the celebration of India, we are showcasing them as one, and that is what we want to tell the Prime Minister even today. So Prime Minister, even as we speak, is having that very crucial bilateral where he is going to have a meeting, very important meeting, furthermore developments with regards to SEPA. You are one of the organizers. Tell us in terms of how many people are you expecting, and by when do you think all of them would have gathered here?
Here we are more than 65,000 already registered here today. We are expecting same like that, because kids already, and today is working day. So after working day, means it's working day, and instead of working day, there is 65,000 people already registered here. They are coming here.
Okay. 65,000, as I said, Vasudha, will be here, and that cultural program that we were talking about has now moved. It has taken a full round of the stadium and is now back to exit the stadium. This has certainly pepped up the excitement, as you can see, women dancing and exiting now, which has created that euphoria in the stadium with the people who have gathered also seen in celebration.
So lots of color and celebration there, Maria. I remember in 2015, the Prime Minister had visited this industrial city of Abu Dhabi and had specifically spoken to blue-collar workers there. And in some ways, he had visibilized the diaspora, the Indian diaspora of this place, clearly, which was not visibilized all these years. In fact, he was the first Indian Prime Minister in 34 years then to visit United Arab Emirates. Tell us, Maria, how different is this diaspora? What is the feeling in them? Because clearly, as opposed to the Indian community, Indian American community, or in other countries, this is a very different kind of Indian expat community. How are they feeling about this whole event?
Yes, this Indian expat community, Vasudha, is in fact the largest in UAE. They are good and strong, robust community, which is around 36 lakhs. Here at the stadium, they are expecting around 65,000 only, but chants of Modi can be heard as well in where these girls, even as they dance, they want to send that message of that connect with Prime Minister Modi. But let me get you some more voices. Indian diaspora जो यहाँ है, जो खास करके UAE में है, वो यूनिक कैसे है?
देखिए, यूनिक तो है कि यहाँ पर पूरे इंडियन कम्युनिटी पूरे स्टेट के हैं और majority is more than 3.6 million people here, and all of the states, they work
states of India.
Different states. See, and
you're from which state?
I'm from Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. My name is Satyendra Dwivedi. I'm organizer of this. So, all of this program was organizing by all of the communities.
Everybody is working together.
Everybody is working together since more than 30 days to make this happen, and now you can see that everyone is enjoying.
And so, Vasudha, you know, in 2015, the event was called Marhaba Modi, and then we are seeing this Ahlan Modi or Welcome Modi event, which has been clearly a shift. That time it was a very small gathering where Prime Minister largely interacted with around a group of 300 to 400 people. This time I think the message that is coming in from the Indian community is they want to show their presence. They want to show their presence in the Middle East, how they are part of the India story here, but at the same time they have made that contribution. I was speaking to the UAE ambassador to India last evening, Vasudha, and he told me what is the nature of contribution of the Indians in particular in UAE and how they feel privileged that UAE is home to so many Indians.